Hello, friends. So we're back with another chapter. I needed to take a little bit of a break. I caught a cold and I'm just at the tail end of it now, getting over it, and still dealing with all the same old riffraff of people coming against me with this. But we're moving it forward. We're doing it. So this is going to be chapter 6. And it's called Discoveries, Inventions, and Changes. And the timestamp that you'll find it at in reference to the video, The Vision, in my list of videos, will be timestamp 5 minutes and 54 seconds. And then the second place you'll find it in reference is at 7 minutes and 19 seconds. So let's get started. Have you ever heard of the term indigo children, crystal children, or starseed children? More than likely you probably have, and as you may know, these children are very special and unique children. Of course, all children are unique and special, but these children have specific gifts and abilities that are very noticeable even from the moment of birth. They are very spiritually gifted children who are not limited by typical mind constraints, imposed societal structures, and conformity. Even as they grow into adults, they still remain immune to these common restrictions that many fall prey to. These children have incarnated here on earth with a liberal mind and expanded spirit. They don't view the world in the same way as the majority do. They have arrived here already free in their exploration of possibilities and potentials, and with the ability of how to materialize them. They have arrived here as already very enlightened beings. You will recognize these gifted children by the energy that is within them and that surrounds them. They have a brightly distinguishable aura that radiates high vibrational energy outwardly and to all that encounters them. They have a direct streamline connection to divine source energy. Even as infants, these children have a noticeably positive and uplifting effect on everyone they come in contact with and have experienced their luminous presence. They bring great joy and peace to the hearts of many, and people of all ages tend to have an unconscious gravitational pull to them. One cannot help but to be transformed in some special way by their powerful yet healing soul essence. There is no denying who they are once you have encountered one of these very gifted, guided, and protected children. I was shown in the vision that these highly gifted children who have been sent to this earthly dimension during this process of ascension that humanity is currently in, have come to liberate minds and to remove perceived boundaries and limitations. They have come here to push the buttons of those who are deeply internally restricted in order to bring freedom from ego, to slay beliefs of the impossible, to destroy all barriers that stand between the human consciousness and the higher consciousness. These children are great teachers to the many, even at their very young stages of life. They have come here with extraordinary knowledge, insight, and wisdom, and as a transformational beacon of light to share with the world. What they have come here to accomplish is no small feat. Their illuminating and powerful energy fields are a grounding and balancing component in the ascension process, and to the light waves that continue to penetrate the physical dimension. Their grounding and balancing abilities are so prominent that they create a wave of healing energy that can penetrate even the most dense energy. We could perceive them as a powerful medium between worlds. They are mighty and brave, fierce warriors, even though they emanate such humbleness and loving characteristics. These children are not only gifted in all the ways just mentioned, but they also have come to crack wide open the industries of science and technology as we know them today. The fabric of humanity will accelerate faster and to a greater degree than in any other timeline in history through the knowledge these gifted children will offer to the scientific and medical fields. They will open doors to the mind and body and cosmic universe that were previously believed to be closed and utterly impossible. They will be the Einsteins and Nikola Teslas, the Buddhas, the Martin Luther King Jr.'s, and the Hippocrates of today. They are the leaders that are leading us forward. We have already begun to see some of these children rise and take their place while as children, and some while as young adults, and we will continue to see them more and more through the ascension process, as if they were in hiding, and then they are not. They have been here for a while, and new ones continue to arrive. Each have their appointed timing that they will rise and contribute enormously to the greater whole. But make no mistake about it, the energetic work that they are doing in their surroundings while preparation is taking place is just as tremendous to the collective as the discoveries, inventions, and cures they will render. These children were born for such a time as this. They will not be limited to structure and protocol. Some of these children will work alongside some of the most prestigious scientists, doctors, and professors that we have today. Their discoveries will yield cures, higher forms of intelligence, and unveil secrets to the cosmos. Some of them will be entrepreneurs and forge through uncharted territory to create, invent, and manifest unbelievably profound new instruments of the mind and technology. Some of them will be healers of the mind, body, and soul. Just being in their presence will trigger and activate the healing mechanism within an individual that will create a wave of pure energy that will permeate throughout their energetic field on all levels and engulf them, transmuting their own energy into a healed state of being. Some of them will be alchemists of energy. They will have the acute ability to manipulate energy in all its forms and to reveal capacities of the mind and skills of the body that we can't even imagine. All of them will be extraordinary teachers to humanity through their works and deeds, and the scientific and medical fields will be forever altered. Humanity itself will be forever altered by these radiant, gifted children. I was shown just a mere glimpse of the discoveries, inventions, and cures that will be accomplished through these children and those that they will work with. Obesity will become obsolete. I begin with this subject because of the realization I had after the completion of having received the vision, and the deep contemplation that followed regarding everything I was shown. My first thoughts about being shown the cure of obesity were, what an odd thing to show me. It seems so trivial compared to everything else I was shown. But the more I contemplated it and received higher understanding, the more I realized exactly how profound this cure will be. Obesity is the cause of a myriad of serious health problems ranging from high blood pressure, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, stroke, osteoarthritis, gallbladder disease, breathing problems, some cancers, hormonal imbalances, and high mortality rate, just to name a few major issues. That list doesn't even include the negative mental and emotional implications. This really opened my eyes to how significant it will be and what kind of impact the cure for obesity will have on humanity. This subject has nothing to do with positive body image. Everyone should have positive body image, and that can only come from within oneself. This subject has more to do with the deadliness of obesity. The cure for obesity will not come from some fad diet or the next new diet drink or diet pill. Obesity is more complex than that. It's not just a physical condition. It is also a mental and emotional condition. I don't know exactly how it will be cured, but I do know that it will be cured completely in its wholeness of complexity. Now, this part is going to be a live commentary. Since this was written in 2019, a lot of the weight loss shots have come out. I'm trying to think of a name of them. I had to stop the recording for a minute and check Google. The names just couldn't come to mind. But the Zepbound and Ozempic, the different shots for weight loss. This is not the cure that I saw. Those shots, they're going to find to be very unhealthy for the system. But the cure for obesity is not in those weight loss shots. That I do know. So what I was shown was something completely different. And it will be a complete, wholesome cure for obesity. It's not going to be drugs to help cure obesity. I don't know exactly how, but it will not be drugs. So I just wanted to include that part so that you know we're not talking about that. And this concludes chapter 6, and I'm sending you all lots of love, lots of light, and lots of activation energy.